Hello and welcome to my channel. Um, this morning I'm going to do a Tag Tuesday, and that is hosted by Sherry Brown over at Turquoise Dreaming. I'll put all the information in the description. I'm trying to finish up an order to mail out today. The sun is it's about 6:30. The sun is starting to pop up, so I'm hoping I'll get some light here. I tried to turn my overhead light on, but it was just had too much glare. So I got an order for these tiny embellish tags. This is a new thing in my shop. You get 24 embellished tags. Now I put it in there as a personalization so that you could choose any tag you wanted. Like say this one here with the leaf, if you want all 24 with that, you have that option. And you have the option of choosing your background tag and the embellishment part. So my customer, she's a regular, and she chose these three here. She chose the green with the yellow. So that's what, oh, she chose 4. Sorry about that. She chose 4 different types. So that's what I made. What was it? Yeah. So she got 6 of each. And what I want to make today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making sure I have enough. Yep. Oops. I got an extra bee there. I want to make something from the negatives. Yep. Okay, so I have enough. All right, and I found an extra bee. So let me put these back because this is her order. And that's my goal this year, is to give more handmade items in my Etsy orders. Try to use up some of my scraps and my negatives. And I noticed there's a problem with the shipping. Not a problem, but oh yeah, here comes the sun. It's in my eyeball now, but at least I'll be able to see here. That the shipping is extremely high. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but and you can add like only a couple items in your order and the shipping goes way up. So I have to be very mindful of that in my weight of freebies that I send out in my orders now, because it just jumps. So I don't know, and I haven't looked. I'll see when I go ahead and do this order. But what I did was I cut, these are my negatives from making the tags, the little bee tags. I don't know why I put them away. So I have all the negatives from die cutting these out. And I normally save all of these and try to do something with them. I have so many of them. And then I do make kits up for scraps to sell in my shop as well. So I've been trying to do that. So what I did is I cut bees out. And I thought, well, I might as well turn the camera on and share of these. These are from these napkins that I did, where I glued the napkins onto undesirable paper. like scrapbook paper that you wouldn't use, and I covered them up with napkin. These are all dried, but I thought they turned out really well. I mean, I just covered up paper that I wouldn't normally use with a pretty napkin. So I pulled out napkin that I thought would coordinate with the yellow, because these are my negatives right here. So I cut one bee out, and then I have this die here that does the frames, and I picked out a frame that fit on that negative. So I glued tracing paper on the back side of that, then glued my bee in there, then die cut it out. But what I want to do is make these into tags. This is the tag set that I used, this one here, for these. But my thought is to use this bigger tag for these. So let me see if that's going to be big enough. And this is just, I think it was, AC Moore used to carry these Love Nicole. So they're really thin dies. I mean, they're okay, but they're very thin. I'm just wondering if that's going to fit on there okay. I think it will. And then I might put a little butterfly or a bow or something at the top. So what I need to do is probably pick a paper. So let me move this over. And I have this big pad. I'm hoping I can find something in here. I got this 180 sheets at Joann's for $9. And it's really thin paper. I love it. So let me just, and it's kind of got like spring colors. That's pretty. No, I think that kind of gets lost. Too busy. No. No. No, too busy. Kind of like that right there. All right, that's an option right there. No, gets lost. I'm thinking the solid background is probably the best. That's cool. But I kind of want to go with spring because that's what she's picking, the colors. So I think I'm going to just go with that first one I picked. Really, these are, I really love these. I tend to go towards the thinner papers for layering because I love layering. So that's pretty too, but I think I like the dots. No, too busy. Oh, that's pretty. No. That's pretty. That's really pretty too. No, I like the blue. Okay, I'm going to go with this one here. And I'm thinking maybe one page should be enough. So let's see. So I'll have to cut some, and this is thin, so I'm going to back it. And I have a stack of scraps here of cardstock. Trying to use up my scraps. And wow, that'll work so well. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to need, and I think what I'm going to do is cut out, I need squares. Do I have a size on this one? No. Let's get a size. I'm going to cut squares a little bit bigger than my die so that I don't have a lot of waste. So I'm going to go 2 by 2 by, that's 2.5, 2 3/4. I believe that ruler is hard for me to see, but yeah, 2 by 2 3/4. And I'm a visual person, so 2 3/4 by 2 inch to cut that one. All right, so I'm gonna need, how many negatives do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I always try to cut one extra when I'm doing an order, just in case something goes awry. I still got to cut my bees out. So I will have another negative there to do something with those later on with that piece of napkin paper. But that'll be for another day. So I need to cut these. Let's see, where's my cutter? Oh, sorry, I gotta stand up. Okay. So I'm gonna cut, I'll cut 2 3/4 first. And then 2, oops, this time, should have had some breakfast. 2, 4, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. This one I'm going to cut 2 because I only need 1. And then 2 3/4. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 of those. And then I need 7 of these. This is tall enough, so I just need 2 that way. 3, 6, 4. There's 3. It's going to be a scrap. 4, 5. 7. Excuse me. All right. So now what I want to do is, this is going to get, where's my one I finished? Either on top Or do I want to cut it out and lay it in there? I think I want to cut it out and lay it in there. So let me do that on all of them. If you've noticed from my crafting, I never do anything simple, and it's just my brain. I've been like that since I was little, always making things, creating things. Okay, I think I'm just going to, sorry, still trying to find my voice this morning. I think I want this right there. So let me cut these out. I probably could have done one or more than one at a time. Would I put those? Oh, yeah. Let me do more than one at a time here. I'll do two. I probably could do more because this paper is really thin. Just trying to gauge where to put it. Okay. Kind of right there. Oh, so now I have these little pieces too as well. So I'll probably send them off with the order. So I'll do two more at a time. Oops. So I'm using scraps and making scraps. These are not all going to be uniform, but okay. Two more. Here comes the sun. It's going to be a beautiful day. And I'll just do two more. I'm just going to eyeball it. Hopefully it's straight. Okay, so there's my tag bases. So these are going to get glued together, and my little bee is going to go right in there like that, and then I will cut it out and probably put a little butterfly or something up there. That would be cute. Okay, all right, let's see. What else do I need to cut out? Oh, I need to finish cutting my bees out. Okay. Let's see. Here's my bee. And my bee is from this Momenta. It's this little bee right here. But I'll put the numbers in the description for you. I love this little set here. It's really cute. Okay, so I need these. I need a bigger tray, but I don't want to get up. Okay. So let me finish cutting my bees out. The bees I'm going to do one at a time because I'm not going to put tape on that because the tape will rip the napkin off because it has detail. Okay. So I have that negative now. These are cute little bees. I love them. And the napkin is great with the bee. It gives it so much color. Okay, so there's that one. Let me cut out the rest of these. This might be a long video, but I really want to get these done. Get this order in the mail today. And I have copy paper in there, so as you can see, the bees pop right out. You just have to poke the little pieces out. And I'll do that after. Let me get them all cut out and get this out of the way. So I'll be able to use these negatives for something else later on. But I'm really happy how my napkin paper turned out. Three more. I've got this mat under here and it's slipping on me. All right, one more. Thought I had two more, but that one, oh, it did pop out. Okay. I'm just going to try to do assembly line, do them all at once. I'll probably glue these next so I can get them drying. So there's that. This is why I like the trays when you're doing dies so you don't lose them. Yeah. And then I've got my tracing paper scraps as well, but I want to get these all drying, so I'm going to glue these. Let's see. I've got my glue papers here, things to glue on. So I'm going to glue the back of this because this is bigger, and I'm just going to use my glue stick. It's going to be hard to see because the sun is in my eyeball right now, but I'm enjoying the sun and being able to see in here. think it would be easier to glue this other piece here, but I'm going to go for it. Okay, just get that drying. Let me try to do this way here, because this is stronger. That paper's really thin. The only thing is I'm going to have a glue spot in the middle, but that's okay. I'm going to put my bee in there anyway, so this is just easier for me. Yes, it is. Okay, get those drying. Okay. Hmm. I'll be glad when I see robins in the yard, because then I'll know that spring is around the corner. It's so close. Oops, didn't really want that to happen, but looks like I need another glue stick here. I have enough to finish here. That's another thing that's getting really expensive, is glue. Okay, 2 more. Oops, I want to do this. This glue does, the Scotch Create does give you time to move things around, so, but it does have a lot of strings. My favorite glue of all time is the Elmer's Extreme Glue. I got this at my dollar spot years and years ago, and they don't have it anymore. It's really sad, because it's my favorite glue. Let's see, got one more. I'm running out of space here. Whoops. Because it does have like strings, you know, like strings. I don't know why it does that. but it's a good glue. It dries smooth. Okay, so there's those drying. Now I need to do my bees. So I have all these little pieces too. Okay, I don't need those. I just have my bees. I want to put, I've already done this one here. I need to put tracing paper on the back. So these are my scraps. Yep. So I'm just going to put some fabric tack glue on the back side of here, because I'm going to die cut this out. Yeah, just trying to think. Yep, that's the back. Oops. Okay. All right, there's one. Oops. I filled this thing so it's being quite generous. I just want to make sure this is down pretty good. Get these drying because I'm going to die cut these out as well. Might be able to fit one more in there. Yep. Okay. Just got to find the front or the back. And so far I've had pretty good luck with the fabric tack glue holding on this tracing paper, so I'll keep going with it. Okay, so I know that I need another scrap. It's big enough. Hopefully I got a piece here. Oh yeah, I got it. I'll pull some of these up front here. This will work. Okay. That's what I try to do is, if I'm doing mask making, I try to think through stuff, get stuff going and get it drying. That type of process, so I can do other things while they're drying. Two more. I don't think I'll get two on here, but I might. Oh yeah, I will. Beautiful. Okay, I don't need you anymore. Okay. See, front or back. That's the back. Okay. Okay. All right, there's those. So now I need to poke out my little, I got all my stuff drying here. My little bee pieces. Excuse me. And these are going to go in there. Let's see, you're done. I really love how the bees came out on the napkin paper. Really cool. Okay, that'll be there. I'm going to glue them in. Okay. A couple more pieces. It's got tiny little pieces. They'll be everywhere. Okay. There's that one. One more. I have two more. Two more. Why do I have two more? Maybe I'm missing one? Okay. Alright. I got one left. Maybe, let me look through here. So I don't know why I cut that out. It's not here. Okay. These are all those. So see, I've got bird negatives to do something with. They're kind of small, but and then I have the flower part. I think these are all flowers. Yeah, no, okay, I got an extra bee, so that's okay. I will choose this. Let me just see, because I kind of want color in the bee, and that bee is kind of plain. Yeah, I'm going to switch this one out and put that one in. Okay, so there's that. So now I just need to glue those in. Just going to go around the outside. I'm not going to be too concerned about the inside, a lot of the inside detail too much. I just want it to be held down. Okay, that Whoops. So if you do assembly line like this, and it goes pretty quickly. This type of stuff is so relaxing for me. Make sure he's down. Okay, those are done. That bee is very colorful. Okay. Two more. Let's move you guys over there. Oops, I got a little piece not cut out here, poked out. So I'm really happy that I did the napkin paper. So now I have abundance of supplies for backgrounds, tags, or whatever. I'm really glad I did that. I will be doing that more often because I have quite a few napkins. And I just used a glue stick to glue the napkins to the paper. And I did that because I like the feel of the napkin. The Mod Podge, I really don't like the feel of that. Alright, so now I need to die cut these out. Just move some stuff out of the way here. Move these up because they're still tacky. Alright, I'm going to cut these out. And use this. Piece of tape. Tape that down so it don't move on me. I could have used my little sidekick today. That's okay. Now that made quite a bit of pop, and that's because I should have put it at an angle, you know. The straight edge going in will make a pop. If you put it at an angle, it's less. I'll show you. So there's that. There's our little bee with the background. That one's done. Oh, let me see. Take a little sip of my... I haven't drank my coffee yet this morning. Excuse me for a moment. And I'm not going to save that little piece. I used to save all that stuff. I can't save all that stuff anymore. Let me get a new piece of tape. Oh, let's see. This is my tape that I pulled out of my washi tape of stuff that I'm going to use for, that I won't use for other things, but I'll use it for holding dies down. Oh, let me show you my tin. Look at this cute little tin. It was at my Dollar Spot store. Well, it was $1.25. So they're closing, which is sad. They're closing them all. Very sad. So I'm going to use this tape up, washi tape. I'm going to do this at an angle. Right there. And cool. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm not quite in frame, but I should have brought over my little sidekick. Just want to make sure I get this bee in here. Yeah, I like how those turned out. Very cute. And I think they're going to look really cute in these. Yes. I'm glad I went with that background. Yeah, this will be a long video. I'm already at 49 minutes, but I want to finish. So there's that. I probably could pick up the pace here. Oops, tape. Okay, I think this is the last one. Yep, last one, and I get to glue these to the tags and then cut the tags out. I've got static, that's why I'm touching it, because every time I touch it I get static. Okay, so there's that. So let me move this. Okay. And bring these over. Just going to give these a quick trim. So see, it's almost dry, so that's why I like to let this dry and then trim it after it's not so tacky. Just trimming the excess off because I don't need it and I don't want to run that through my die with it being tacky. I'm going to have to clean these with some alcohol. Oops. All right. So see, that's just about dry, but I'm going to glue these with the fabric tack. Fabric tack. Ooh. Starving, Marvin. It'll be breakfast time after this. Okay. So we'll put these at an angle. That should stick real good because it'll wake up the Scotch Create glue that was in there as well. That's like a little button in there. So there's one. All right, let's mosey on. Oops. Nope, you're not coming to the party. You gotta stay over there. All right. I probably could just do glue in here. I'm just gonna do this because this is kind of slippery with the tracing paper, but that's okay. Piece of something in there. It's kind of like putting little puzzle pieces together. Turn him that way. Okay. It's waking the Scotch Create glue up, so it wants to slide around. But it should be good and glued. Let's see, I got two going that way. You're going to go this way. Now I could have embossed this paper before I glued it to the white, but yeah, that would have just been another step that you could have done just to give it something. Okay. I have 3 more, yep. Let's see. Go this way. Okay, I've got 3 going that way. So the next one I'll go that way. So we're starting to see a little bit of green grass here again. We did get quite a bit of snow. Last Friday, I think. Okay, one more. They're definitely colorful, that's for sure. Yellow is a hard color to match up and make it work, but if my customer is using yellow in her projects, this should fit right in, and I hope she likes them. So let's see, where do you want to go? I'll put you there, like that. Oops. Okay, so there's that. Oops. So now I need to cut them out, and I'm hoping they're dry, because otherwise it'll make the glue ooze out. I'm going to cut them out of this. But the wet part is right there. I just have to be careful. Just want to line these up good. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. My tummy's like, where's the breakfast? Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to put a butterfly or something. And I'm basically going to try to line up with this. So I don't think it's totally straight. Like that. Let me get another piece of tape. There. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm not going to save that. Yeah, it made the glue come out. So I might have to let those dry. Yeah, push the glue out. So I need to let these dry. So I might have to do these off camera, but you get the idea. Because that's way too much glue. And it gets all over your, yeah, it got all over my thing here. All right. got a little alcohol wipe here. There, I got it off. And then I got it on my die here. That's one thing, these little alcohol wipes, I have boxes and boxes of them because my husband's diabetic, so I keep a box in my craft room. If your dies get tacky from taping them down and stuff, and I use the press and seal stuff as well, that will make these tacky. Just clean them up with an alcohol wipe. Yep, it comes right off. Okay, I just want to make sure I got it off of here because it'll get on my projects. There, good as new. Okay, let's see. Yeah, made all that glue ooze out. I mean, I can get it off with the little, let me just move this. With the little adhesive pickup square. You can get these at Dollar Tree. This one's a Dollar Tree. It works. There we go. It's coming off. But yeah, it pushed it. It pushed it out everywhere. So there's that. It looks a little crooked, but excuse me. It'll be alright. I just want to see if I can get, I'll have to let these dry and then I'll cut them out. Excuse me. Let's see. I want to get my butterflies because I want to use the stuff up that's in here. I've got some butterflies here to use up. I might have enough. Just wondering if a little butterfly up there would be cute. Yeah, I do like the butterfly. So I'll probably do that. Glue those on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got some yellow ones here, but I don't want to do, no, I like the white. 3, 4, 5. So I'll have to cut one, but I'll be able to use those up. I think I still have that die out. Yep, it's this one here, Momenta. I don't use the background because it's kind of, this is what it is because it's very detailed. But I love the butterflies. It's got 2 little butterflies right there. So I'll probably cut another one out, and that's what I'll do is glue that butterfly on there. So, but I like how those turned out. I could glue this on real quick. But this is what I like to do with the negative dies, is make something else. And it's kind of like 3D, it's layered. I know it takes a little bit of time, but Yeah, I've got a bunch of garbage on my tweezers. There we go. That's cute. I really like that. Hopefully you can see with the sun. There you go. So I'll have to let these dry for a bit. Once they're dry, I'll be able to die cut them out. It's just that there's quite a few layers there and it just wants to push everything out. So that's why a lot of things in my shop, most of them, I've pushed the ship date out, give myself time to make things and let things dry. So there's that. Really cute. I love how that turned out. So I'll finish those up. Those will go in as a freebie in my little Etsy order. And then I'll have, for another time, I'll have, you know, to figure out something with these little birds. And the flowers. These are the flowers. So I can do something with that as well. Oh, hang on, let me... I'm going to put my shade up here. I've got a foam cord board that I put up. Oops. Sorry, hang on one sec. There we go. Because when I look up, I can't see it all. Okay, there we go. So I have these two negatives that I'll save and put in my bucket for another day. And then I'll have these with the napkin paper, the bees. So I'll be able to do something with those as well. So those will be for another day. But all right, that's my share. I'll finish these up after they dry and then post a photo. But that's my Tag Tuesday. So go over and check out Turquoise Dreaming. There you go. Super cute. I really love it. Yep. Okay. Enjoy your day. Bye.